Hello guys, hello everyone. How are you doing? I believe you're doing well. I'm also fine. Mm. You know, today I want us to know the difference between being sad and being a sadist. Because a lot of times we all confuse these two things. They are two different ways entirely. Even though they may sound alike, and they may carry the same little when it comes to the pronunciation. Well, they have little um they sound a little bit related, but you see these two different ways, two different things entirely. Being sad is just a temporary and an emotional state which can which can which anyone can feel at a point in life. It's normal. We are human. You can't always be happy. You can't be full of joy every time. So sometimes you can be sad, and your sadness may not even lasted for 24 hours. It's just an emotion which can just kick in within a minute, and it may not even last an hour. Likewise, it may not last days. But being a sadist, it's a condition that is part of you. Being a sadist is another thing entirely, which is something that is really bad, that no one should be in such state at all. As for sadness, anyone can experience sadness anytime. As we're talking right now, you don't know, maybe I'm sad. You too, you may be sad. Something can happen, maybe because of your work related. You can be sad for any reason. Anything can make you sad, which is normal. You understand what I'm saying? It's normal. It's I'm not saying being sad is good, it's not a good thing, but it's just part of us. It's just an emotional state that is part of us. You can be sad at any point in life. Sadness is not an abomination. Being sad doesn't make you a bad person. Anybody can be sad. Your work can make you sad. Your family can make you sad. Your friendship, anything can make you sad at a point in life. You understand? But being a sadist is something that, you don't want to express such thing. When they call you a sadist, you should know that you need help. You really need to check yourself, because being a sadistic emotion or state or condition is not something good at all. It's not something good. And how to know the difference, this is the difference between being sad and being a sadist. Ayoka day, my darling sister, good morning. How you doing? So, being sad is just something you feel within yourself. It's not something you transfer to another person. Sadness is something that you feel within you. It's something that you feel deep down inside you. It's just an emotional state which you feel within yourself. It's not something you transfer to other people. Maybe if you lost money, you lost a contract, you lost, someone that just lost godmother. Sorry, I'm sorry. It's normal for her to be sad. When you lost something, you can be sad. You can be sad when something that is not something you're not comfortable with, something that is not, that doesn't suit you, that doesn't feel good within yourself. And so, it's normal to be sad. It's very normal to be sad. It's part of us. It's part of every human to be sad. But being a sadist is an abomination. It's something that is very ridiculous, that need to be handled, something that need to be treated. How to know that you're a sadist? You see, a sadist is someone who who only feel joy, who only feels happiness through other people's pain. A sadist is someone who only derives joy in other people's pain, tears. A sadist can only be happy when other people are facing troubles, when other people are going through calamity, disastrous events. That is the only time a sadist can be happy. So that's the reason why you see that sadists can go to an extreme length to create, to destroy other people's joy. Sadists can go to extreme points to destroy other people's happiness, because that is the only way a sadist can be happy. So these are the way you can spot a sadist in the society around you. You can have a friend who is a sadist. You can have a boss who is a sadist. You can have a partner who is also a sadist. You can even have siblings who are also sadists. You know, you get what I'm saying? So sadists are people that they can only derive joy, and they deprive joy in other people, on other people's pain. So sadists are people that are not happy. Sadists, you see, sadists can be laughing, you know. Laughing is not a sign of happiness. Laughing does not define, when someone is laughing doesn't mean the person have joy or happiness within that, you know. Sadists can be laughing with you, but that doesn't mean they feel it within them. That doesn't mean they feel that joy or happiness within them. So the only way a sadist can be happy is to see tears rolling down your cheeks. The only way a sadist can feel joy and happiness is when other people are going through troubles. So that's the reason why when you are happy, sadists are not usually happy in a good environment, in a peaceful environment. No. Where there is peace, when there is joy, when there is a celebration, sadists will not like such environments. They don't like such events because such thing make them question themselves. Sadists are mostly narcissists. Yes, they like to dominate people. They like to control people's life. They like to control everything around them. You know, like your job, your happiness, especially. They target your happiness. They target your happiness. It can be your, you know, like crushing your hope, your self-esteem, your pride, you know. They will go after that thing that make you, that thing that make you happy, that thing that make you feel proud of yourself. A sadist can look at you and say, you're not looking good. You're not looking beautiful. A sadist can put something, they can do something that will make you lose your beauty. They can do something, they can destroy your home, your happiness, your joy. They can, especially your image. Sadists, they usually deform people's name and reputation. Because one of their weapon is to recruit people, especially people that likes you, you know. They will recruit them around themselves and tell them shit about you, things that are not true. Things that can make people to even see you and understand and to just cut off your head. Like, oh God, this person is, you know, you get what I'm saying? So that is how sadists operate. They deprive joy. They derive joy and deprive joy in other people's pain. So if you have one around you, if you have someone around you who is not always happy, with a peaceful environment, maybe if something good is going on in your life, when you're happy, they question you, they tell you like, your own is too much, why are you doing this, show on the corner, things like that. That's sadist. Yeah, they're sadist. Narcissist. That is who they are. You understand what I'm saying? And how to know when you become a witch or a wizard? Because sometimes we all pray against witches and wizards. Sometimes we go on our knees in the morning and say, Father, Lord, I bind every spirit of witches and wizards. I bind this, bind that, bind boo, 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 bind. You know? Sorry, dear. Don't you think you're binding yourself? Don't you think you're casting yourself away? Because sometimes maybe you yourself, you already become a witch and you don't know. Maybe you've become a wizard, you don't know. And so let me tell you how to know when you become a witch or a wizard. This is how to know. Sweetheart, come here. Listen, let me tell you. This is how to know when you become a witch or a wizard. You see someone who is growing in life, and your mission, your aim, is to drag that person down. You see someone who is fully blessed, maybe blessed with money, wealth, health, fame, beauty, and grace, and you're not happy with it. And all you have to do is to drag such person down. You see, there is little difference between sadist and witches and wizard. Just little difference. Because they are both devilish, demonic, and they're not good people, in short. You get? So sometimes you yourself, you may become a witch and you may not know. You may become a wizard, you don't know. If someone shared their secret with you, all you want to do, you always wait for that moment, that opportunity to use that secret against them. If someone sits down with you for just few seconds, all you want to do is to look for that thing to use against them. If someone talks to you for just a minute, just hi, hello, you're looking for something to use to destroy their life. You see, that lays back to so many bloggers on this Facebook, like people who just sit down behind their camera to construct things, stories that can destroy other people's life. Like, you just feel like, okay, what can I give to people today? What can I say to people for people to watch me? Me too, I know what I can say. I know what I can do for this page. You see, I'll be saying this thing that I'm not going to promote this page. I'm going to leave it like this. Yes, this page is dry. I'm not going to promote it. You see, you just want to look for that thing. That thing, like, today, what will people like? What would make people like me? What will go viral? And due to that, you yourself, you like that thing. You too, you're a sadist too. If that calamity makes you happy, that evil things makes you happy, you too, you've become a witch. Trust me. You too, you've become a witch. If you can't watch people who are celebrating, you can't watch people. Let even say something is going wrong in someone's life. You want to correct the person, you feel like this thing is not right, this is not how it's supposed to be, and you want to correct the person, you can correct the person out of love. Even if some, like the bloggers I'm talking about here, like the ones who are going after people's image and reputation, I know their nerves, but the reason I won't call them out is not to, I don't want to attack their self-pride, but those who are guilty of these actions, they know themselves. Because I can easily say, oh yeah, you two come here, so, Fakaroni, this thing, that, you come here, this is you. But I won't do that because it doesn't speak well. It doesn't speak well. If you want to correct people, you can correct them. Either you just go into their inbox and let them know that this is what this thing is doing. But because you have no relationship with them, you can just do your open show like this and just correct them. But for you to just go on your knee, for you to just go on your show and say, Lori Buruku, the woman, what the fuck? Who the fuck are you? You're a sadist, you're a witch, wizard, all in one, full package. Some people are semi-witch, semi-demon, But for you to always go after people, for you not to know how to correct people, you see, sometimes when you're guilty of something, when something is part of you, even if people throw it into an ocean, this thing belongs to you. This thing is you. This is what you are doing. But instead of you to take correction, you can go on your time now, just open your camera, boom. That is someone you want to criticize. You want to judge the person, right? You want the person to know that what they are doing is wrong. That this thing is totally, it's unacceptable, that this thing doesn't sit well with you. But does that mean you should use that vulgar language? Does that mean you should be like, well, look, you see, those things, you yourself, you've become a witch. If you practice such, or you also like to be in such society, such group, it means you yourself, you've become a witch, a sadist, and a wizard. Full package, full dose. If other people's happiness or two people relationship doesn't sit down with you, or someone who is blessed, you just want to crush the person. Let's say the person just, I met one blogger some months ago, and I was so happy, like, oh, my Niger people, I wanted to rush down to this person, but I was like, no, fasten, because you can go closer to them, hug them, and the nice thing is that they will set their camera. I'm not ashamed. I'm not keeping it. I'm not ashamed of it. But because of their mentality, the majority of them, their mentality, they are so shallow-minded. You know, they will just look for that thing to use against you. So, just imagine someone come to your house. You call this person a friend. You know, you're sleeping. You know, and maybe you are the type that snore. You know, and the person have to record you. You are friends, oh. The person have to record you and keep it. Even if you are not friends, you know, you just you meet somebody where the person is sitting down snoring, you know, and you bring out your phone to record the person, because you are waiting for when that person will do what you don't like for you to use it against them. You are waiting for an opportunity. So instead of you to have peaceful relationship with people, you are keeping things that you can use against them when trouble comes. Even when troubles are not supposed to come. The fact that you are keeping things that you can use against someone when there is problem, definitely there will be problem. Someone talk to you on the phone. Maybe you don't even know what the person wanted to tell you, but all you want to do is to just interrogate them to know what you use against them. Someone say, hi, hello, how are you doing? You see someone's picture on Facebook. Maybe someone just uploaded their child, their husband, or their wife, or their friends. All you have to do is to start digging. Who is that person? That you're looking for something to show people that I'm a speaker, I'm a blogger. All you have to do is to dig into that person. Everybody, I keep saying this thing, no family is perfect. Nobody without secrets. Everybody will have secrets. Every one of us has something that you don't want other people to know. You have things that you don't even want your husband to know. There are things that you don't even want your kids to know. That it is only you and your God. You know? So someone just say, hi, hello. Maybe someone meet you in a spa, on the street, in a salon, and the person just greets you. And all he could do is to start looking for something to destroy the person. If you're such person, you are a wicked, you're a witch, you're a wizard. If you fall into that category, you become a witch, a wizard. That's all you do is to look around, to look for something that will destroy other people's life. You've become a witch. You've become a wizard. So don't you dare pray against the witches and wizards, because you are their chief, their president. You are a sadist, a witch. If you're a man, you're a sadist and a wizard. Always looking for something to destroy about other people's life. You can fight, you can have issue with someone, but face the person in a way that the person will understand that this is the issue. Not for you to say, okay, yes, this person uploaded this picture. Maybe this person uploaded a picture with a king, with the president, or with their friends, with their children. And you are so low. You are so bitter, so ruined and destroyed, to the point that all you have to do is to say, who is that person beside them? I need to investigate that person so that I will use something to do show, so that I will have something to say when this person crossed my lane. You are a sadist and a witch, including a wizard. full package, full dose. And let me tell you something. It will never be well with you if you do that. If you continue with that part. If you feel like you are untouchable, karma is rich for every one of us. Karma is rich, very wealthy, abundantly. That karma will give you that and that dose of pain that you deserve. Karma is real. But majority of us just believe that whatever you do, you can read because, moreover, nobody know where I say, nobody know the, and if that will not be the case, yeah, something else can happen to you. You will definitely pay for whatever you do in life. Every one of us will definitely pay for whatever we do to other people. So this is how to know when you become a witch and a wizard. Let's say, for those of you that you say you like recording people, I pick up my phone now, I call you, tell you, like we're discussing, all you want to do is, hello, how are you? What is your name? Like all those things. It's normal. People even put their name on Google. People put their name on Facebook. They put their names everywhere. You know? They put their biography. They fool everything they think about it. But you want to know so that you will use it against them, so that you will use it to criticize them. People who has done nothing to you, even if someone do something to you, if someone offended you, you should be woman enough or to be man enough to be human enough to call that person up. Like, look, this thing you did to me is wrong. I don't like it. Or let's say you want to do what you are known for, what you like to do. Like you want to go gaga, you want to go crazy, you want to behave rash. You want to destroy things. But that doesn't mean you should go after their families. That doesn't mean you shouldn't know boundaries. That doesn't mean you shouldn't know boundaries. Because you don't respect yourself. You can only do these things because you have no life. And you don't even respect your own children. If you happen to have fathered or mothered any kid, it's because you don't respect yourself. You are so hopeless. Your sadist is so hopeless to the point that destroying other people's is the only thing that gives you happiness. I did something you don't like, confront me. You do something I don't like, I confront you. If you are the type that listen to advice or that take it to correction, you correct your mistakes. And likewise me, likewise her, likewise anyone around you. But if you fall into the categories of people that, especially bloggers on this Facebook, bloggers, especially you guys, that you always go after people's family, people's happiness, people's job, people's business, you are all a failure in life. You failed in life and you failed in heaven. You should be able to have disputes with people without the intention of destroying their life or their family. You will look for their children picture, their mom, their fathers, especially young bloggers here, that any little things. What the fuck? Do you have parents? Do you have a mother? Any one of you that you are so quick, any little thing, your mother, do you have a parent that you are proud of? Do you have a parent that you love and respect or adore? If not, you won't be so quick to insult or to cause other people's mothers. You have a mother that you value. I believe one beast here has insulted me before. But you see, one thing I always try my possible best not to do, no matter how you pushed me. Because when we talk about provocation, I've been provoked This alien has provoked me. She has done things that could have made me also come down to her level to be like, hey, yeah, shakmana, shaking, but I won't do that. But because you know the reason why I want Strip Solo to do that? It's because I love my mom. I love my kids. I love every children equally, either biological or adopted, other people's. Even if you and I, we have issue, your kids, your children, I'll still like them. I'll still love them because children are children. You see? And I think that is how life is supposed to be. Yeah, that's how life is supposed to be. And the fact that I respect mine, that is what prevented me from also going on that lane with this alien. Lizardo, you know, I don't have issues with people like that, you know. You understand what I'm saying? So you should be able to have this, as in, you can disagree with people. You can have issue with people, but not for you to go after their families. If I do something bad to you, come after me, leave my family alone. If I do something bad to you, come after me, attack me. Let's say you even meet me on Oxford. If you want to gun me down, you are free to do so, but leave my family alone. But you see, bitter ones, witch and wizard, the only thing they know how to do is to come after people's family, people's children. Oh yeah, what photo eh? Ah, oh she birthday ọmọ ẹ, ẹ gbé photo ẹ wò ọmọ ẹ, this person have leg, this person have this thing, this person this thing, obo ọmọ yẹn kan, kíní kan, all those things, you don't need to do it. How do you see yourself after doing those things? Do you think you can see yourself in a respectable, in a real society? Láàrin àwùjọ àwọn èèyàn gidi. Ade ma rí ẹbí èèyàn. Abi, you think anybody would like to associate with your kids? Or your kids will want to become someone in life through somebody or somebody that knows somebody, and they'll be like, ọmọ bàbá wèrè yẹn, ọmọ ìyá, you know, things like that. So you should be able to disagree with people in a civil way. You have to be civil, handle things correctly. Destroying people's lives shouldn't be your mission, your target. When you disagree with people, when you have clash, when you clash with people, how to destroy them shouldn't be your mission. It shouldn't be your aim. There is one popular blogger here that it happened that I went to do something in their kids' school. And I realized I've seen this picture on Facebook before, even if it was, you know, there's a little difference, you know, and I was just laughing like, if the table turn around and it's one of them that happened to see my own child like that, or one of other people's children like that, I believe they will interrogate the child, interview the child, record the child, all because they want to do show. They want people to watch them. And look, such show will not entice any reasonable person. It is only their class of people, bitter people, wizard, witches like them, that such show will entice. That I will like, yeah, whether you've done well. Because if we watch these people, we are able to tell them like, oh, this show you are doing doesn't make sense, stop it. That is the reason why they were flagging. But you people will only flag a good show. You flag and report good page. People who are not, because you feel intimidated with someone by someone's standard or something. You feel like this person is coming after the person that doesn't even have your time. You will recruit people. Oh yeah, flag it down. That's it. That's all you know how to do. That is how to know that you've become a witch, a wizard. Again. So, check yourself. If you're a sadist, go and get help. Go for therapy. And top your deliverance, honey. Go for it. Go for it. But don't stop casting what you are. You are casting witches and wizards when you yourself, you've become their deputy. You've become their chairman. You've become their president. Hey, check yourself. Are you that thing that you criticize? Ask yourself, this thing that I am condemning, this thing that I criticize, is this thing not applied to me? Am I not this person I'm also condemning? I remember there was a time I created this fake profile that time that we all know about it before my page got disappeared. I believe people that really watch me, they remember that particular page. Yeah, that one I used to terrorize. I created mine and I think I told one blogger that that's me. I'm behind that page. And I also came on my page to tell everyone that is me. And whenever I'm going to anybody's page to use that profile to terrorize, I'll be like, and you tell me, and y'all be care, follow me. Mo lo che terror, mo lo terrorize yon. You get? The reason why I couldn't use my page then was because the person has blocked my main page. So I have to create another way to get there, to let the person know that what you are doing, and not even to insult anyone, but to let you know that what you are doing is not acceptable, what you are doing is wrong. So if I'm also doing something that you don't like, you can do the same thing. How many times people have called me and tell me that, Abike, I don't like this. Even sometimes some of them can even showcase their stupidity by saying like they will use their vulgar language. And you all know me that instead of me to also reply the same way, I will find my own way to explain to them, to correct them, but don't shebe again. Don't repeat that your mistake. Don't do it again. When they say someone have anger issue, my grade 1 of anger. But that doesn't mean I should be bitter with other people. That doesn't mean I should destroy people's life. Even sometimes, sometimes I can have huge lot of things that I know that, a lot of people's secrets, like this thing I know it can affect them. But you see, I will never use it against you. I can have issue with you. We will dig it, but not for me to go around and go around to destroy your life, your children's life, or your job. Come after your job. Anything more bito ti nsise, anything more delay. All those things. So repent. So that is how to know if you are that's how to know if you've become a witch or a wizard. And also how to differentiate between being sad and a sadist. So ask yourself, which one are you? Are you a sadist or are you just sad? If you're just sad, I pray to heaven to make you happy, to ease your pain, for you to be happy, to give you joy. And if you're a sadist, go and get help. Go and get help, because that's the only way you can get over it. Go and get help. You understand? And if you've become a witch and a wizard, see, me, I don't believe in all those witches that they will say they will sleep and put their leg on the wall and fly. I believe in that witch that will fly, or that will go after people's family. That wizard that will go after people's reputation. That wizard that the only thing they know how to do is to make people cry. You a witch. Those are the witches I believe. Me, I don't believe that one witch will sleep and put their leg, and the next thing they will meet themselves in a meeting. No. I think that thing is just it's just an illusion, you know. It's just an illusion, or it's just a fallacy, you know. I don't know the right ways to use for it, because it's not real. That one witch will put their leg on the wall and they will fly to Canada, and they will fly to Germany, and they will fly to wherever you know. Abba. If that witches and wizards, if they are real, I believe Buhari should be long gone. And all these evil politicians and kings, they should be, by now they will be long gone. You know what I'm saying? So me, these witches and wizards that me, I know they really exist and they are existing, that I really know they are real, are those categories of witches and wizards that only know how to destroy people's happiness. Sitting there behind your camera to fabricate stories. You're a witch and a wizard. Someone keeps secrets with you. All you want to do, all what you want to do is to look for a way for that person to just do little thing, pim, and pim, you will destroy the person with whatever the person keep with you. Or for you to go to somebody's house and you capture that person when that person is taking their bath. That person, where the person is eating. As in, we all see so many things on the internet. You see someone maybe two friends will have issue, and the next thing you hear is that, but when you are sleeping, you always snore. You that you have stretch mark on your breast. You that you have stretch mark on your tummy. You that you've given birth before marriage. You that when you sleep, you snore. You that when you are eating, you do much like all those things. That doesn't speak well. So that is how to know that you are a witch and a wizard. That is how to know yourself. Those are the kind of witches and wizards that me, I believe in. That you see someone's child. Maybe someone's child is chased out of school because of school fees, and the only thing you have to do is to meet that child on the way and interrogate it. Why are you going back home? And the child will be like, oh, my mom and daddy has not paid my school fees. Like, Niger setup, when you've not paid the child's school fees, definitely will send your kids back home, not to invite you, So like, my daddy has not paid my school fees. And the next thing you evil ones will do is to put your camera on that child's face, like, and the next thing you say is, oh my shit, so you are not able to pay your child's school fees. Are you so daft that not to know that sometimes people are going through one or two things that they may not have money to even eat, not talk of paying children's school fees? And you yourself, is your life perfect? You that you want to attack people, that you want to criticize people, you want to shame people. You yourself, is your life perfect? Is your family perfect? Do you have everything you needed in life? Are you so blessed to that point not to have any bad side? For you to always, as in your hand, you are so eager, like, I will destroy this person's life. Why? That should tell you that you yourself, you are ruined. You are ruined. Heaven and earth has condemned you. That is how to know that you are a witch and a wizard at the same time. Combined, full package. Because no one, you that you are watching me, your life is not perfect. Me, myself, my life is not perfect. None of us have perfect life. We are just striving day by day. But not for you to always show your aim, your I don't know. Sometimes I always ask myself, like, do you have other things to do with your life? Because if you do, your mission in life shouldn't be to destroy other people. You should be so motivated to help people, support people morally. Even if you're fighting someone, you can still help them by keeping their secret. But you see, especially viewers, commentators, instead of them to let you know that this thing you're doing is wrong, this thing is not right, it's not acceptable, they'll be like, oh, what then? Go on, because you want to gang fight, you want to group fight. If you are those in support of such behavior, you are evil yourself. If chaos makes you happy, you are a sadist. If where there is problem is where you find happiness, joy, that you feel like, oh, sure, wow, you're also a sadist. You are also a sadist. Trust me. We need to make the world a better place. Seriously. You and I need to do better. I'm not perfect. You are not perfect. But our imperfection, we can always support one another to become better. Not criticizing, not to bully, not to sit down and fabricate lies about somebody because you want viewers, or because you want money, or because you want to be relevant in the society. But let me tell you something. You may be relevant, but you can't be relevant in a real society, in front of good people, learned people, civilized people, and people who are blessed. You can only be relevant in front of sadists like you, witches and wizards like you, those who are ruined in life, those who have no life, abomination living among humans like you. Those are the people that can be filled, that can feel you when you're doing such thing, when you're destroying other people's life. Anyway, guys, it's your baby girl again. Abike, baby girl for life.